this is the only place you need to go if you need cheap and fast coins to build your God Squad. Hands down, they have the cheapest prices. Make sure you go to MMOXP.com and use code WOLF for 5% off. Link is in the description. In today's video, we're going back into the Packers playbook because a lot more people want to see Packers plays. So before we get into it, man, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. You guys know how it goes already over here on this side of town, bro. So I'm actually impressed and surprised that so many people are using the Packers playbook. And as I go through it and I find the glitchy stuff and the consistent stuff and the money plays, whatever, it is actually pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. And what I like about some of these formations is you throw your opponent curveballs because they're not used to seeing these formations. And then whenever you got some power behind these formations, they don't know what to do. And I mean, you could just take advantage of that because people are prepping. They're prepping for bunch, right? They're prepping for trips tight end. And then you come out with something like tight doubles, bro. You know, all I did right here in this formation was take out Lazard and put Austin on the right side. But you really want your best wide receiver on the inside right here where I have Devontae Adams. That's where you want him, okay? So you approach your opponent with something. Of all the things I've shown you, man, you can blend it all in, but this one right here is going to be more consistent. It's not going to be like one-play tutties, but to get the ball down the field. So gun tight doubles. I'm going to show you guys how to glitch out cover 3 with the flood play. Now, follow my lead, man. After you like the video, okay, homie? That's all you got to do. Make sure you're on the right hash running left. If you're on the left hash, you run it right. Same thing, okay? So what you want to do right here is you want to make sure that B is already on a hitch route. You put him on a hitch route first. Here's why. This is what the hitch route is actually going to glitch out cover 3, okay? So if I reset the play and then because we're going to motion him over. If I motion him over and then try to put him on a hitch, he goes on a smoke screen and the glitch isn't going to work. You see how he's on a smoke screen now? What we need to do, we need to reset the play. And once he's planted, you can't move him back. So it's like one of those things where you just can't move him back. You can't motion him back. So you put him on a hitch first, streak A, streak X, block the running back, double team the left side guy. Now you don't have to block the running back. You can use him on a route, maybe a curl route. Just don't have him going to the left side of the field, okay? Because this is what we're going to use to glitch out cover 3. As you look to the left side of the field, whoever the curl or the cloud is on the left side will eventually get glitched out by the hitch right here. You'll see right here, I got Y. I'm just showing you guys really quick. I'm waiting to throw that, trying to show you guys what's happening with the corner route over here. Now, there's multiple ways you can run this, okay? If you're noticing that the outside third is staying low with your corners, then you can motion them and run a streak, okay? But let me show you what I mean with the glitch first. Right here, boom. Cloud glitches. We wait for that, and that's all you need. That's all you need to see. Let me go into instant replay so you can see what I mean. The hitch route actually pulls down the curl flat after so many seconds. It's just the way it is. It's kind of like rolling out with your quarterback. You'll notice that this guy is actually the one that's in the cloud. He's in the cloud or the purple or the curl. And you'll see my hitch route right here will eventually get his attention and he'll take off for him. And that's when I throw this pass. You'll see the timing is great. I low ball it away from that outside third. You can also run it this way where you streak B, okay? And then drag X, streak A. You can run it like this. And the reason for that is because if the outside third is sitting low, then you want to attack him this way. Boom, you got the streak. You got the corner route right over the top. Boom, it's just that simple. But if you want to glitch cover 3 and that outside third is, usually people will put deep halves out there, and that's good. You want them to put deep halves in their cover 3. And this primarily what the setup is for is when people deep half their outside thirds because they're better players. And so this setup right here is actually going to work better against better players because people that aren't as good, they're not going to know what they're doing. So right here again, we just wait. He's going to glitch out, and that is the window we need. That's the window we see. That corner route is just amazing. I'm going to run it one more time for you guys so you can see. All right. I'm going to double team the far left as I can go. Okay, hitch route's going to glitch out cover 3. But like I said, that outside third is sitting low, then you start streaking things. Boom, he glitches them out. Corner route all day. You guys see it right there. Okay, so that's cover 3. Let's talk about, it'll work against cover 4 if they're utilizing curls and clouds. It'll work against cover 4 as well. But if they're running cover 4 quarters and they're running it stock, it's not going to work the same way. Okay, so the next one is going to be for cover 2. This one is going to be mesh spot. This is a classic. This is very good. You need to start running it a lot more. What's going to happen is the user is going to have to pick and choose what he wants. If the user leaves his assignment, then B is going to be open. However, we don't have a user in this video, so we're going to just assume B is always covered, but B will be open if the user takes off for the left side of the field. The setup for this is just a streak X and then double team the outside guy. That's it. That's all you want to do. And the route you're looking for is, of course, this guy over here. Now, he got bumped, so we actually caught it. He got bumped, so that kind of ruined our spacing and our timing. So let's do this again. Boom. Now, what I notice a lot of here, and whenever we're running these plays like this, is that the user goes and guards the corner route. But that is what the B route is for, okay? If the user takes off to the left, then you have this guy in the center of the field right here. I don't know why I did that. That was crossbody inaccurate. That's probably one of the worst throws you can make in Madden. But the user is going to have to pick and choose if he runs cover 2 with these guys right here, because this guy's always going to be open as well. So this is what I like about this play. I run it out of the tight offset tight end last year a lot. I haven't really ran it that much this year, man. I've been in other formations, but you have him and you have him. And this one has the possibility of a touchdown depending on the alignment, especially if they move their safeties down, bro. It's a guaranteed touchdown if they move their safeties down. But you'll notice right here, and then with the gunslinger, look right here, this is going to be a touchdown. So with the gunslinger, it's just the best. It's one of the best plays in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now against man defense, pay attention, man. All right, man defense, you're going to go back to flood. Flood is another play that you can run against man defense. Let me look at this formation because I was labbing a lot yesterday. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing real quick. Just make sure I don't want to leave you guys out in the open right here. Okay, yeah. So we're going to run flood against cover 2 man. And the only thing we're going to do, okay, is we're going to motion snap B. So you can run the play stock. Motion snap B. You're looking for B and Y on this play right here. Now with the route technicians and the way it's set up, you can hit this guy, but if they shade outside and they have safeties on him and they're matching by speed, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So pay attention. All right. If all else fails, you have your tight end and you have your B route. So right here, motion snap B so they can't press him and they can't stick with him. Another thing you can do is you want to get that running back. If you're going to motion snap the drag, you need to get the running back out of his route. So you see the curl route? I'm just going to reverse him and come back this way. All right. You see what I'm saying? I'm just reversing him, or you can block him, whatever you want to do. That's what I would recommend you do it that way. That way, whenever you throw this drag, you have a little bit more space to work with. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's going to be times where you can't get away. It's just the way it goes. You could switch your receivers out for speed. So if you're using Tyreek Hill and you have him on that, then guess what? They're not keeping up with him at all. So here we go again. Motion snap, B. Now B's got some space. I have the right side of the field. Good 15, 20 yards. That simple and easy, homies. But like I said, the route you're really looking for is your corner route on the left side. He's the one that's going to get open. I want to see just how easy this tight end gets open because it is Tanyan. He's on one of them in routes. Those in routes are kind of hard to keep up with because of the way they're ran. Now, they used to be really good in previous Maddens, but in this Madden, they're not as good as they once were. I want to say even last year's Madden, they weren't that good. But the year before that, I want to say Madden 18, this A route was just money all day. Now, typically, the user is going to be in the middle of the field. You're probably not going to be able to throw that. So what I would stick to if I were you would be my Y route and my B route. Okay, so right here, boom. You wait for him to break on the Y route, hit him on the outside. But like I said, you got to be careful because they can shade outside. And if they have abilities on their corners that are on him, it's going to be that much more difficult. You know what I'm saying? So if people are starting to match by speed, just a quick tip before we get off the video. If they're matching by speed, then take Adams out of that position, move him over to where Austin is, and put your next best receiver there. Okay, so you're trying to create a mismatch. That's what you're trying to do. Create a mismatch for that corner out. Try your best. Do everything you can. You know what I mean? Whatever you can do. If you have 3 good wide receivers, but their best corners are on your corner route, then move him out of the position because he's matching you by speed. He's matching you by overall, whatever he's doing in his coaching adjustments, and you can get him out of the equation and put somebody else in that position. Make sure you guys drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.